Oh snap, we're live. Really bad quality. I might need to get my little thing and see how we can go from there. Or I might just, let's flip the camera. Hold on, can we flip the camera? This might be better quality. That's the Discord. I have no idea how this looks. I'm going to check. Hopefully this looks good. I need to get the little thingy-mabob. Hey, we're live. Let's check this. Hello, everyone. I should have pulled up chat before I did this. Look, wait, hold on. It's me. All the way over there. Oh, it's upside down? Is it upside down? Whoops. Okay, now I can see chat. Let me mute myself. Yo, what's up, Xanax? How's it going? How's video quality? How's everything? Because this is really bad. I'm just kind of winging it right now. I'm just putting my phone up against my laptop. Hopefully it works. It's lagging bad. Let's scroll up a little bit. I will do this. I will move up. Okay. Hey, what up? What up, pimps? Let me go to the, what is up? The original me eating food challenge. Yeah. I need to change the title of this video. I guess I can't. Well, anyways, am I in a bathroom? No, I'm in the kitchen. Here, maybe I should tilt it and it looks a little more scenic. By the way, win Minecraft series. We can do Minecraft series anytime you want. Actually, we did do Minecraft on, we did me, Ohm, and Ovi. Weekend update. What were the dates that I put on this? Crap. 7/08 to 7/14. Save changes. Okay. Let me pull up my video manager so I can see what we talked about. The painting looked like a bathroom painting. Dude, that's the hotel. That's the hotel. I don't know what to say. How's the quality? Is it like really bad or is it bearable? Thanks, I'm afraid. Jesus, no, Jojo, no. Oh no, it's lagging for me. Well, we'll make this a quick recap. I don't know. This internet's really bad. I'm also not using the phone that I should be using. I'm using the iPhone. I should be using the this one. Bad designers, I must file a complaint. Dude, I need to complain about that freaking sofa mattress. That thing is horrible. The pull-out couch, horrible. But for those who know, oh, dude, my project for this week is to get Patreon up because I am one step closer to. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own banner. Super Mecha Frieza was generous enough to provide a, what's it called? Let me show it. No, it sucks there. Today isn't the 15th though. Yesterday was the 15th, 14th. Today is the 14th. Today's the 15th. Dang it. Jojo, you messed me up. So, Super Mecha Frieza did an awesome thing. Patreon, I want your bathwater. Deal. Not Patreon. Super Mega Frieza did an awesome thing where she bought me a design. So we all gotta go tell her thank you. Where is it? Oh gosh. The internet like went down while I was loading the thing. It's not even loading. That's how bad our internet is. So yeah, there's part of it. You guys can barely see it. What's up, Rich? Oh, there it is. Look. Dude, she paid for this, and now I'm gonna use it to make my banner. So I'm super excited. So Patreon will be up By the time I get back, my first reaction will be as soon as I get back to. Well, it'll be up if they accept me. They're supposed to accept me, hopefully. I have to request a review. But yeah, so we just got to tell her thank you. New anime villain. Who's the new anime villain? Me? How bad is the stream? Is it bearable? Because it's lagging for me. Um, if it's like really, really, really bad, then we'll just. The art. Well, the art's the reflection of this. Like, you'll be able to see my hand in a second. Stream looks fine for me. Okay. Okay, well, it's just lagging a little bit for me. I may as well just stop it and keep going. It's bearable. Okay, we'll make this quick and easy and simple. We'll just jump into it. So, awesome update. Today was the first day of training. I'm running off of barely any sleep. So I'm gonna sleep soon, and then I'm gonna chip away at the Patreon and my homework this week, and hopefully get it accepted. What did we start off with last week? We started off with we had a huge week last week. Oh my goodness! So we start off with Black Clover. Oh man, can't wait for the apron. Oh dude, JoJo's been watching Food Wars. So yeah, we'll start off with Black Clover. We have Sisgolian versus Raya the Disloyal, episode 91. That was amazing. I'm looking at the stats for my reaction. It did very well. I'm super excited about that. Talk about a one-sided beatdown. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. I really was hoping that it would be back and forth. Yeah, no, Rich, 100%. You are correct. She destroyed him. Granted, I don't think he's dead, as you stated as well in the Discord. He was just like, oh, shoot. And then we didn't see him die. We saw him burning, but we learned that new technique, or I guess that new thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's called monozone. I wouldn't. Would you call it a technique or a skill? I guess that would be the same thing. Maybe, I don't know. One of the two. But I have a feeling he's gonna get a power up before the end of the fight. Oh yeah, I agree with that. It was interesting because we saw him do the crazy evil smile, but then it was just like nah, not happening. So that was really interesting. Also, we've got Licht versus the Wizard King tomorrow, and I will be live streaming that. I'll probably use this phone. Hopefully, the connection's a little bit better. Actually, even if it's not good, I'll just what's it called? I will just well, Black Clover's tomorrow. I'll just live stream using data. That's what it'll become to. So yeah, I'm super excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. Last week, okay, that's fair. Yeah, no, Xanax, you gotta go watch it. What else is there? I think Veto is coming back because um, of that heartbeat. I think it. My prediction was Veto. I think Yuno and his group are gonna be the ones to fight him, which is gonna be interesting. Why them though? That's actually really interesting. But yeah, Sisgolian is a monster. Leaderboard rigged. It is actually in the Discord. I need to fix it. What else is there about Black Clover? Did I finish it? Forget anything else about JoJo? It is how you win. Last place. Yes. Did I forget anything about Black Clover other than we've got next week? I got you. I got you, Xanax. I'll get your point next. Who else is there? So yeah, next week's or tomorrow, not even next week. Tomorrow we've got Licht versus the Wizard King. I don't think the Wizard King's gonna die. I hope he doesn't pull a Goku and it's just like, oh yeah, you can have the stone. Because the way it seems is that the Eye of the Midnight Sun end up reviving the demon because of how long that the what's it called? Because of how long this arc is going for the manga. I'm assuming that they revive the demon, they are successful with it. The anime is already at that fight. Damn. Yeah, no, yeah, we're there. They threw it on us really quickly. I didn't expect it to be so fast. It would be a good way to show Yuno's growth if he easily defeats an opponent Asta struggle with. Yes, I agree with you. I also feel like he would come back stronger as well, or maybe weaker. It would be cooler to see him stronger. Because I wouldn't say that Veto, yeah, no, Veto didn't stand a chance against Yami. I don't think Yami would have. I think Yami would destroy him because, yeah, I think one-on-one Yami would beat Veto, and the reason why obviously it didn't happen was because he was stuck away in the different dimension. Masan Retry is not a bad anime, and it has a blonde Ram. Really. I hope the fight is only 2 episodes, but they could pull a Luffy versus Katakuri and make a whole damn arc out of it. I'm not feeling about that. I want it to be as close to the manga as possible, because so far it seems like all the episodes beforehand have been, and I want that to stay a thing. Or maybe I should do has been this way. So yeah, I really want it to stay consistent with the manga, definitely. But is there a segue? Can we do a segue? No, there's no clever segue. All I know is that I started ReZero, and I did episode 1A and B live reaction last week. Freaking fantastic series. I'm already hooked on it, and I want every video to be like two episodes when I get back. So that'll be fun. I already watched episodes 2 and 3, which I will talk about next week. I will say this though, episode 3 was my absolute favorite, and it's hard for me to talk about episode 1 because, dude, ReZero is really good. It's hard for me to talk about episode 1 only because I kind of forgot what happened in there and not in 2 and 3, if that makes sense. Because I remember episode 1A is when he meets Amelia. Oh, well, spoiler. When he meets the girl, because remember, I don't know her name yet. So he meets the girl, and then obviously they like go do their thing and stuff like that. And I think that at the end of episode 1, they get to the place, or they're like about to get to the place. Then 1B, that's when it all goes down. It's just like, what the heck? So then that one chick, oh god, what was her name? The Bowel Hunter. What's her actual name, though? She shows up. Well, we don't know that she's the Bowel Hunter until Elsa. One of my favorite characters of all time. So far, she's my top. And then you have somebody who shows up in episode 3. Can't talk about that yet. But when she shows up, when Elsa shows up, obviously it goes down, things don't go well, and we get that overlapping of, I agree, her voice is great. Actually, just her character in general. So, of the episode 1A in the very beginning, where it's just like, hey, I'm going to save you, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, oh, what the heck's happening here? You know, you sort of start getting a feel for, we've already seen this before. So I was kind of thinking that it was like an endless loop in time, but it's not. It's not the way I thought it was at first. Things do get explained to me later on in episode 2 and 3. And there are still some questions here and there that I will have or already have from episode 1 to 2 to 3 that kind of get answered, but I do still have some questions that will come up in episode 2. So that is already scheduled and scheduled to release on Wednesday, I believe. ReZero Wednesday, and then Tanya Thursday. So that's what it is. But I'm interested in this series. I really do love it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch episode 2 just for my weekly recap next week to talk about episode 2. But other than that, I mean, I'm super excited to start this series. I don't think I have anything else to say other than it was a good first one and like good first two-parter introduction. And then, dude, episode 3 is hands down my favorite. Well, I don't even remember episode 2. No, I remember it, but it's just like episode 3 was so good. Then we have Thursday, as I was talking about, Evil Tanya. I started that as well. Episode 1 live reaction. Dude, that's a good. I'm excited for this series. Whoa, she. This is a good series for Isekai Quartet. It's completely different. I remember somebody commented that she is more evil than Ainz, but not stronger. So that's interesting to me. I'm excited to see where the series goes and where it leads and stuff like that. Obviously, I reacted to 2 and 3. Uh, just talking about episode 1 specifically, I liked how it already threw us into the action from the get-go. That was cool to me. We saw her go off, and it was just like, oh man. And then at the very end where you have one of the generals was like, yo, no, she is the devil. And then you cut to the scene of her smiling when she was like, when the other girl was like, did you put them there on purpose? And then she turns and smiles. I was just like, oh man, I'm excited to see an evil character like this, because normally we get like good characters. Like I would just like, Kazuma and Subaru and all of them. They're just kind of like not evil or bad or anything like that. And then you also have Ainz, who is good slash evil. Like we're getting both standpoints of it, but then you have Tanya, who is truly evil, which is going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, I'm super excited to start that series. I did watch 2 and 3; those are scheduled for release this week and next week. And then after that, we have what else came out on Friday? 2 videos came out on Friday. No, 3. Jeez, this is gonna be longer than I thought it was. So we have Dr. Stone. We've got our Tarzan-looking boy, Dr. Stone. Kazuma is a god, dude. Kazuma. Yes, that's me. What's up, G-boy? You get comedic character or neutral losers normally. Yeah, exactly. So now you have somebody who's like truly evil, which is awesome. So yeah, Dr. Stone, we've got our Tarzan looking boy. I'm assuming, spoilers for those who haven't watched it, you shouldn't be watching this live stream. This is a character who is going to be our antagonist for the series, or at least partial through the series. I'm interested to see how long term he stays, because obviously we have the person or event that set off the Stone Age. I guess that's what we can call it. So we don't know how that started or anything like that. So we will be learning that and going from there. But I am interested to see how the series handles a character like him. I do like his motivation and what's like pushing him forward and what's causing him to believe what he believes and why he wants to only save people who deserve to be saved. I'm just making sure the stream is still good. So yeah, we're going like Doctor Stone is definitely one of those series where it's just like, this is really good, really awesome. The boomers, the baby boomers. So yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see where that goes and everything like that. The animation's fantastic. I was upset that Homeboy couldn't unstone that one chick, but we also have an overpowered character. Like, who punches lions? But I mean, shoot, it's interesting to see how different he is, because you've got literally brains versus bronze at that point. So it's going to be interesting to see the difference between the two, because at this rate, the only thing that he can do is start breaking statues while they're still in statue form, and I don't know if that's what he's going to do or what's going to happen. I was also thinking that what Dr. Stone can do is they can have him free all the people, and then Tarzan dude could what's it called? Then he can go ahead and choose who survives after that. Because it's like our boy said his mission was to save everyone, and then okay, he can save everyone, but then after that, what's gonna happen? And that's one of those things where it's just like maybe they can work with each other on that. Because I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares at all. It's just like what's gonna happen after. He's just like, no, my goal is to save them, and I'm gonna save them. Kimetsu has a weak start. Really, I still think it had a great start. You're talking about Demon Slayer, right? Demon Slayer had a fantastic start. Even Dr. Stone has a good start compared to the arcs following. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess that would be like um, Black Clover as well, because it just keeps getting better and better as we go. But speaking of Fire Force, see what I did there? Not Demon Slayer. So we've got Fire Force that came out Friday as well. Absolute gut puncher of an episode. I did not expect it to be kind of a dark undertone where it's just like hitting us with the realities of the daily emotions that the Fire Force goes through, which was pretty cool. Um, Other than that, I mean, we had the new character who was Arthur, and he was obviously like the Round Table, based off of the Round Table, Knights of the Round Table, and stuff like that. So that was kind of a cool homage to him and everyone else. But other than that, it was a bit off for you, to be honest. Yeah, there was something off, and I realized what. Excuse me, and I realized what my biggest problem with the voice acting is just Ishmael in the Discord said it perfect, where it just feels flat. It's like they're talking at each other and not to each other. And it's funny because they all have great voice actors, but it just doesn't. Something is not there. Something is missing, and it's just like I just need that little thing. That's what's throwing me off. But the episode itself was pretty decent because it was very emotionally driven, which I liked. I thought it was a good episode. With that being said, but there really isn't too much to talk about it. It was mostly just setup, which is always not bad. So I do think it's going in the right direction. I know Fire Force is getting like mixed reviews from people that I'm seeing, but I don't think it's bad. I'm not going to give up on it. I do really enjoy it, and I want to see where it goes as well, because I want to know what's causing the infernals. So they already hooked me on the, okay, well, what's causing it? What's behind the story and stuff like that. I have a scary slash sad theory for Fire Force. Let me know what it is right now. And while you talk about that, we can talk about a setup. Speaking of our S's, Denmachi Season 2 Episode 1 aired. That was funny. It was a good way to come back, and I watched the recap episode. Well, I skimmed through it, and I remembered a bunch of stuff that happened, and then it was a good first episode back, for sure. One of the Fire Force members is going to become an Infernal. That would be interesting. Because we don't know what's preventing it from happening. We also don't know what's causing it. So that would be interesting. Oh my god, what if it's the girl with purple hair? That would be depressing. Or maybe the captain. Because it seems like just normal people become them. The glasses guy, it's going to be one of them two. Or the nun, or the sister. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, but I would actually like it if it happened. I think the captain too. Yeah, it would be like a good sacrifice for himself, because we saw that the dad was able to got back to the thing. Also, the church is causing it. I'm calling it maybe. We saw that the dude in the last episode was able to prevent the house from being burned down and prevent the flames from hurting the family, the daughter. So it's like, how did he do that? Was it just sheer willpower? Sheer willpower. So it's like one of those things where it's like, there is some sort of control over it. So maybe the captain could turn into an infernal, but control it. Like, we don't know. That would be actually pretty cool, in my opinion. I might be reading the manga soon. I'm very interested. let me know if you do read it, but don't let me know what you read. So yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes and stuff like that. But back to Danmachi, it was a good first episode. Good way to kind of give us a rust buster, like, hey, welcome back. These are all the characters that we've seen, and then you have the one god who is like, okay, I'm a jerk. Yeah, God, well, it wasn't Ares, it was Apollo, right? If I'm not mistaken, Apollo was the dude that set up our boy and his goddess. Oh my goodness, his crew, they really ticked me off. But then we also had, yep, Apollo, awesome. Well, and what's her face was yay, dude. Best wingmen slash women of the year. You think Apollo got was yes? Oh, Hestia, yeah, 100%. That's probably why they have a grudge against each other because he gets jealous, doesn't he? But I definitely think they definitely did. Oh, what was I gonna say? I still think that everyone, jeez, Xanax. I still think that everyone being wingman of the year was absolutely fantastic. Apollo's face were just too disgusting, way too absurd for me. Yeah, especially in my thumbnail, it's like perfect. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see how the war games go. I think what's going to happen is either it's going to be like one versus however many, or they're going to recruit from other families, which is going to be kind of cool to see. Will and what's her face. I think she's going to team up with them as well. Hermes got extra bro points in this episode, dude. Exactly, and then so did everyone else who was teaching them how to dance too. It's like, look at her, don't look down at your feet, do this, do that, and it's just like, oh, this is a wholesome moment. But then it got flipped on its head at the end. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. And then we saw, oh man, who's the level 5 adventurer with like the fox ears, the wolf ears? Um, I think this crew is gonna come in, and that one guy who's at the bar will team up. Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking about. It was. I know you guys told me in the comments, and I totally forgot. Oh man, what is it? What was the dude's name? Rich, I know you'll be able to tell me because I'm trying to remember these names as we go. Um, Crap. What was his name? The dude at the bar. I think he is going to show up again. He's my favorite male, and I can't remember. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. um, but I do think he's going to show up. I think we're going to have Well and What's Her Face. We're going to have um, the swordsman guy, the blacksmith. I forgot that word. And then we also have the assister, the collector. I forgot the technical term for that too. So I think they're all going to team up, and then I think we might get other people from the different families as well. Bet yes, him, the dude in the white who was at the bar. Oh really? Why don't you think she's going to join? I think she will. Just kind of how everything's been set up. I think she will. Um, but yeah, I think the two of them might join, and then some of the others as well. But I'm interested to see what the war games are, and what goes from there. Bet Loga, yeah, I think Apollo won't have a level 6. Really, the one dude was a level 3, but I don't think he's the strongest. There's no way he was the strongest. There's got to be other people who are stronger. He's got to have at least a level 4 or 5. Um, but yeah, speaking of level 4 or 5, how about level 1 versus 50 from Food Wars? See what I did there? See what I did there? He's got 2 level 5s. That'd be interesting. But level 1 versus 50. Saiba had an interesting past. And that's actually all I remember from those 3 videos. I know, okay, so what we did was they paired off against each other. And then, well, actually, let me go this way. They paired off against each other. I probably wasn't even in frame. They paired off against each other, and then we learned about Saiba's past. And honestly, like, them pairing up against each other was really fun to watch. And we got to see Nikiri, like, we got to see her become her own chef, which is pretty cool. But again, Saiba's past just kind of overshadowed everything. So it's just like that's the one thing that stuck out to me the most. And I'm just like, okay, that was a cool backstory. That was a really interesting backstory. I can't wait to see what happens next. Granted, I have already pre recorded Food Wars for this week. So I do know what happens next, but we're going to pretend like I don't. So I'm interested to see how the Team Shokugeki ends up next week. Um, but I mean, realistically, I think that them pairing up and doing stuff like that was really good team bonding. I am okay. Now I know what I can say. I'm surprised that Aldini and not Todoroki. That's wrong chick. Megami. I think the two of them. I probably said her name wrong. I think the two of them being in it is surprising because you had the other better people not be in it. If that makes sense. Like Ryok. Nope, not Ryoku. The dude with the dude that goes crazy when he puts his headband on. Todokoro Megami. I was 75% of the way there. I was close. I was close. I'm improving. I'm improving. So I think like him not being in the finals and Megumin and Aldini being in the finals is very surprising to me and not like Rio. Is that how you say it? Rio? So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like I would rather see him in there because he is the stronger one, or the better one, so to speak. So I want to see why, on a writing standpoint, the other two were in it and not him. Um, so yeah, that's just kind of like me looking out for later on. G Boy's been watching the dub for Black Clover, and I said, "What? Is it good? Is it good? That's impressive." So yeah, I guess you guys will have to wait until Friday to see my reaction for the final three episodes. All I can say, and this is my tidbit, Ryokun. So it sounds like Ryokun. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Rich. See, there we go, there we go. Yo, what's up, saying Pooper? It has been a while. Um, somewhat better, somewhat, but not better than some. That's fair. That's fair. So I will say for Food Wars this week, Ishiki Senpai. That's all I'm gonna say, and we're gonna roll into the next series, which is Demon Slayer. Fantastic episode. Definitely a um, very well, bro, Ishiki, dude, you gotta wait. You gotta wait until Friday. But Demon Slayer, they got to the mountain. We've got 5 new demons that they're about to go up against, which everyone in the comments was like, "Yo, this is where things are about to get serious, serious." So things are about to get serious for Demon Slayer, which is awesome because everyone's like, "Yo, this arc is." Everyone's like, "This arc is where it gets good," and I'm just like, "That's crazy," because all the other arcs have been really good as well too. Um, so yeah, I'm excited to see how that plays out. We saw, dude, I could have told you his name any other day except for now. Not Zensu, not Tenjiro. Crap. Dang it, dude! I had it nailed. I was doing so well on his name, Mr. Boar's Head, Mr. Pig's Head. His spatial awareness. I was gonna put that as my thumbnail, and then Inosuke. Thank you. Um, uh, God, sorry. I'm bad. I'm bad with names. I'm also very tired. So his spatial awareness was going to be my thumbnail, and I had like the perfect picture of him doing this, and it was pretty cool. Or maybe I have to go like a little bit this way. He was like doing this, maybe up, that, and then I was gonna put spatial awareness in like capital letters and then like exclamation mark and all that stuff, and it was like it was awesome. That moment right there was pretty dope because we've seen um, we've known that he's like lived in the wild and stuff like that, so we know that is some obviously innate ability. I only know Zensu, so you know more than me. Thank you, Xanax. Zensu has eyes on Nezuko. Oh my god, dude. The beginning where they were just running around in a circle was absolutely priceless. Priceless. So yeah, I hope Zensu goes off protecting Nezuko. Dude, she's gonna be protecting him. Let's be honest, Rich. Come on. Nezuko-chan. Xenix, you're not wrong. But no, it was so funny when he's like, I need to. He was like, no, I need to kill you because you're running around with her. Oh man, dude. It's a very well written series. It's comedic, but it's also serious and it packs a punch emotionally, which is, dude. Demon Slayer is definitely my top three. You've got Demon Slayer and Black Clover are hands down in my top 3, 5, whatever it may be. They are in my top forever. Dude, Zensu, I was calling it from when we first met him. I'm like, you can't have a character that scared and not be stupid strong. So that's going to be awesome. And it's pretty cool that you have keen sense of smell, you have keen hearing, and then you have spatial awareness. So the three of them working together is going to be insane. I can't wait to see that happen. And I think we're going to see it. We also have the higher ups who are going to come in and help fight the demons, which is going to be dope. The big three. They might be the big three later on. But we have the higher ups in the core that are going to come. And I think either what's going to happen is, I guess it is the touch. Yeah, not really a spoil. Okay, that makes sense. So I think the three of them are going to. This is how I see it playing out. The three of them are going to defeat X amount of demons, right? They're not going to be able to kill all of them. Then the higher ups are going to come in and fight them and wipe them out, right? And I think based off of what the leader was like, he said, what's it called? He said this might be one of the 12 that we're gonna see. So I think either they're gonna make it like maybe 2 or 3 demons in, and then the other 2 are just gonna come in and wipe the floor with them. I also think what could happen is the 2 higher ups show up and they 5 on 5, right? It's basically going to be 1v1, 5 different people. So what's going to happen is you have Tanjiro versus one person, Inosuke versus another, and then Zensu versus the third, and the other 2 versus the other 2 demons. And then you also have Nezuko, who's probably going to fight with Tanjiro or protect Zensu, which comedic writing, her protecting Zensu would be hilarious, but I also see them fighting together very well as well. Also, the main villain looks like Jack White, just saying. So what do we have coming out this week? What did I pre-record? ReZero episode 2 comes out this week. We've also got Evil Tanya episode 2 and Third Plate final reaction as well on Friday. And then you've got ReZero and what's it called? ReZero and Evil Tanya next week as well. So that is super exciting. Tomorrow I will be doing the same thing for Black Clover, but I'll have like a timer set up like right here, and you will see the timer on a phone, so that way you guys know where I am. No subtitles. I apologize in advance, but I'm doing with what I've got. What happens if I remove myself from chat? Can you do that? I don't try it. I don't think you can. I don't know. But any final thoughts or anything like that before I end the stream? Because I am exhausted. I mean, if you want to try it, let me know what happens in the Discord. But I think one of you guys, Himiko, oh god, you joined the Discord, so welcome to the OG family. And I think you just retracted the message. What if I put you in timeout? Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, dude, Wizard King. I don't think I can see both of them not getting serious in the beginning. Um, I can see them not being serious, and then I think because somebody said that the head art director is going to take over in the 93rd episode. Tomorrow's 92. So I think tomorrow is going to be more discussion and talking and like maybe a little bit of action here and there. But we have only seen one spell from them. So from him. So I think it's going to be one-sided or it's going to be back and forth, which would be really interesting. Um, yeah, I'm just interested in seeing where everything goes from here on out. Um, Also, my theory is that if Charmy trains with Sisgolian, then she's just gonna turn like food out of the mana zone. So that's my theory. But I think this wraps things up. I'm tired. Um, what else is there? I think that's it, really. We've only seen one spell. Xenix, Himiko, G Boy. Anyone have any final thoughts? Oh, went back and watched Veto versus the Black Bulls. I need to go back and watch that. Also, I'm gonna be watching Bungo on my own. I also really enjoy Grandblem. I like it. It was a really good first episode. It was pretty cool. I'm just gonna watch it on my own. What else is there? I think that wraps things up. If I don't get to a video this week, I'll just double up next week. I think that really is just it. Season 3 for Bungo. Yep, haven't started it though, so I am going to have to. I'll probably watch the episode tonight and go from there. I believe, and away we go. Also go to bed. Yeah, I know. I am. I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you guys so much for tuning in. No final thoughts or anything like that, I'm assuming. Have a good day, good night, depending where you are in the world. I will get the Patreon up and going this week. Super excited. Oh gosh. Oh man, it's overheating. Super excited. I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you guys for tuning in again, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody. Yeah, I want to stop streaming? Come on.